Yeah. Yeah. We've been here since 1777. Donnie, read the resolution. 13 stripes, a new constellation in the midnight blue devotion. We watched the Congress write one sentence, not a brand new constitution. But you still think the flag's a backdrop for your merch and your delusion. You hug me like a prop on stage at every rally that you pitch, while I remember Fort McHenry burning. Not your grievance-driven glitch. Yeah, Francis Scott Key saw me flying after cannon smoking war. You saw a camera and a crowd and thought, another product I can score. 50 stars, we take attendance. Every state gets one small light. From Delaware through Hawaii, each admission marked in white. We grew from 13 fractious colonies to 50 in the sky, while you still spelled united as who'll obey me if I lie. We're the stars and stripes, we're your civics class. We remember every time the country checked your brass. 45 the first time, 47 on repeat. 2 impeachments, countless indictments, yet you still call it a feat. We survived the alien acts, a civil war in flames. We watched McCarthy, Nixon, Bork, and all the other famous shames. We've flown above your trials and rallies, legal circus, TV glow. We're the quiet stitch reminder there is more to great than show. Yeah, 13 stripes for revolution, for a Congress on the brink, for a crowd that signed a document you claim you barely read in ink. They wrote checks on royal power, you write checks to pay your fines. They pledge lives, you pledge donations. They drew laws, you draw red lines. Red for valor, white for innocence, blue for justice standing guard. Not for bleach on Constitution, not for loyalty on card. We watched Taft and Eisenhower order rows of stars in place. Now we watch you order senators to overturn a voter's case. You treat Article 2 like a script note from a failing NBC, as if absolute authority were a clause in your old salary. But presidents don't own the flag, they just rent time beneath its wave. And the oath you botched in practice wasn't meant to make you king, just brave. We saw you courting foreign favor, pressuring states to find some votes. We heard the phone calls, saw the tweets, watched lawyers sink their own small boats. We marked each day with stars, not hashtags. Peaceful transfer, counted ballots. You marked yours with merch and mugshots, golf course rants and fresh new malice. We're the stars and stripes, your history book. We've outlived every strongman who mistook the look from the Grand Union flag. With Britain in our blue to the Act of 1818 that locked the 13 stripes in view. We remember Truman's Flag Day speech. We remember Taft's decree. Standard rows and set proportions, not your perfect phone call spree. We have one job, to mark a union where no man is the state. You have one job, to serve that union, not to monetize its fate. So listen up, 47, we've graded all your civics tests on separation, checks and balances, restraint and all the rest. Yeah. You ace self-promotion, failed a chapter, wrong consent of the governed. You color in the margins with conspiracy, then call it covered. You cite founders when you're cornered, but you never name which ones. The same crew who wrote flag acts would have words about your guns. They added stars for every state, not for every wealthy heir. They feared exactly what you model, rule by tantrum, rule by flair. Re-announce 13 stripes, rebellion, 15 stripes, a war-torn fort, 50 stars, a tangled union that demands more truth than sport. You announce ratings, rallies, brand expansion, lawsuits. I can still distort. We stand for vigilance, perseverance, justice, valor, innocence, and thread. You stand for whatever keeps the cameras on and keeps you tweeting from a bed. We're the stars and stripes, your homework due. We assign you chapters, reconstruction, rights, and peaceful transfer too. Read the flag resolution, read the acts of 94 and 18. Then read the part where law outlives you, no matter how you preen. Because when they're gone, we'll still be flying over schools and courthouses, over protests, over funerals, over little rental houses. We taught a nation how to grow, we'll teach them how to spot a fraud. We're just cloth, but we remember what you never seem to learn. You're not God.